everybody, it's Michelle with Luna and Cosmo walking in the woods of All Generations Yoga and Pilates. So my videos of walking in the woods are quite popular for those that aren't able to get out and about. Maybe you've got health issues that prevent you from doing walks like this, and it's quite nice to get yourself in here with me and imagine yourself walking along with me and the dogs. So what I'm going to do is pop in a little breathing technique for you today as well. And this is a nice breathing technique that I've used with kids yoga, I've used it with pregnancy yoga, I've used it with individuals in private practices. And it's really mindful, it's lovely and soothing and calming and quite nurturing. So join me in this if you like. If not, just enjoy the walk with me. So what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that you've got a bubble wand, just like kids' bubbles, a little bubble wand. And you're holding it quite close to your mouth, but don't need to move your hands, just visualise that you're actually doing that. Relax the shoulders, have a lovely upright back, shoulders are back and down, you're open through that chest. Let's take a lovely deep breath in, breathe from the bottom of your lungs, so fill out through the belly and bring the air all the way to the top of the chest and pause with the breath. Imagine there's a little slit in your mouth and you're softly blowing your breath out towards that bubble wand, and watch the bubble start to grow in the wand. Watch it release and watch it starts to float around. Notice the colours around, visualise those colours, beautiful colour spectrum of the bubble, and then the lightness of the bubble. Watch it floating around the room. Let's blow some more bubbles. Take a lovely deep breath in all the way from the bottom of the belly to the top of the chest. Pause and hold that breath. Hold on to the oxygen for a little while longer if you can. And then exhale really slowly. And as you do, watch that bubble. Watch lots of bubbles being blown through your bubble wand. Nice and soft. Don't blow too hard. They might burst. Let's do that as soft as we can. Now imagine and picture the bubbles have lovely smiles and happy thoughts in them. And imagine those smiles and happy thoughts dancing around as the bubbles float. Take a lovely long deep breath in again as you breathe out very soft and slowly. Let's create some more bubbles now. Your room is starting to fill with bubbles, with lovely happy smiles and wonderful thoughts. Now imagine as you sit there breathing just normally, imagine that you're feeling those bubbles on your skin. Feel how soft and light and cool they are as they touch your skin. Imagine the room is filled with these bubbles, with all these happy thoughts, wonderful smiles, and that lovely light feeling of happiness and joyfulness. Imagine the bubbles are beginning to soak into your skin. And imagine those thoughts of happiness, of smiles, of contentment, of positivity are filling your body as each and every bubble is being absorbed by your body. Imagine the bubbles now are inside your body, filling you with a happiness and a lightness. And imagine the bubbles expand your heart and feel really joyful, feel positive. Feel powerful, empowered by your own strength. Inhale and exhale softly and start to bring your awareness back to the woods. Notice the greenery in the woods, all the textures, all the colours. Lots of blackberries out at the moment. Quite a few have been picked already, gone into several pies I would imagine. Just breathe lightly in and out and just notice how calm and relaxed you feel after that beautiful bubble breath. See the birds. Odd bird. Listen really carefully, you might hear a few. There's a very gentle breeze blowing, so there's only a tiny rustle of the trees, not much at all today. You can see the dogs running up ahead, really enjoying the greenery and the woods. Noticing all the different textures, the different heights, the different thicknesses of the trees. Some trees already turning, ready for autumn. So the odd one turning yellow already, all preparing themselves for autumn. Notice all of the textures. Some growth is now dying back, whereas others still seem to be springing to life. Notice the bark on all of the trees. How lovely is the bark in different shades and textures. It's quite hard underfoot today because it's been quite dry. You can hear a lovely bird call in the distance there. And we're approaching just a tiny little stream up ahead. Well, I'm not sure it's dried out. It might have dried out at the moment, or you might hear the just faint trickle of water. Just feel how calm and relaxed you are, even if you're not actually in the woods. Just in your imagination, walking here with me will lift your spirits as if you've actually been on a walk. Here's the stream coming up right now. There's a tiny bit of water there, but hardly any at all to make any sound. Somebody's made a lovely purpose-built bridge here to step over, which is quite nice. I'm going to leave you here now. So you can replay if you want to replay. You can go ahead onto my YouTube channel. You can find that on my website, All Generations Yoga and Pilates, unless you're already on YouTube watching this video, of course. And there are other videos on there, very similar to this one, where you're walking in the woods with me with a different breathing technique or just walking meditation. So enjoy, and I'll be back soon with more. Bye-bye.